Probably.
Benoit swingers.
But if
Balls.
it was penis, though.
Penis. Well, yeah, because John's headphones are really good. When I fell off the skateboard and went flying and hit the furnace, so it bounced off like this hollow aluminum box, he didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I came upstairs, I'm like, don't worry, everything's fine. He's like, okay, why would I worry?
To be fair, though, you bouncing off furnace is probably not an uncommon occurrence.
It's
Did
not-
you break your butt?
No, but my elbow still fucking hurts.
Jesus, you're
It's
old.
been like 3... No.
No, it was March! Sorry, Logan. I'm indignant.
Say sorry to the swingers, too.
Sorry, swingers.
Yeah, they use earbuds.
Anyways, I'm old and I fell off my skateboard in March and my elbow still hurts in July.
July D's nuts.
No, that didn't work out so good.
It wasn't supposed to, that's the joke. It's
So-
part of the humor.
Logan just asked, where am I in Naruto? Because I'm watching it for the first time ever. And honestly, I don't know if it's a show anyone could rewatch just due to sheer volume.
John's rewatching it.
You know what? Rewatching things when you're showing it to someone else for the first time is a completely different experience, though. It's
True.
really fun because, like, they'll be like, oh my god, is so-and-so the bad guy? And then you sit there like, tee-hee-hee, I know, but I will not tell.
God, speaking of that, tee-hee-hee, Aaron thinking that Itachi's gonna get beat by Sakura.
Okay, I also thought this, like, 75, 150 episodes ago. Like, a long time ago.
I mean, Aaron,
It was hilarious to me.
you thinking
I
that...
thought this when she was kicking the shit out of Sasori.
Yeah, but like, it was hilarious.
I mean, does Sakura do anything really useful?
She kicks the shit out of Sasori.
Ugh, anybody could have done that. The only person who couldn't beat Sasori was the one sand ninja apparently.
Just one.
I can't remember his name. It's Gar's older brother. The one that uses puppets.
Is this dude just weak?
Oh, Kankaro?
Kankuro, yeah.
Kankaro? Yeah.
That's why Toto can't pronounce their name. She watches the sub.
No, we don't.
You guys watch the dub?
No, we watch the sub. Hang on. I sometimes...
Do you have to read the words, or can you just hear the words?
We read.
You will watch the sub for subtitle.
I know, I have to... Sub and dub, my brain just mushes them together. I have to actually... It's like psoriasis and cirrhosis. I have to say both of them and then sort out which is which.
Link, stinky boy, come here.
My pangolin. My small quadrupedal friend.
Are pangolins quadrupeds?
Yeah, but they sometimes walk on just their hind legs.
Yeah, it's
And they look
And they are armored, aren't they?
They look very polite. So in Naruto, Sasuke just killed Danzo, which fucking finally Danzo's like, oh, the hidden leaf village. I am doing everything for them. No, you asshole, you're just a selfish cunt doing things for your own glory.
I mean,
Dimitri, I don't know if you guys do the C word or not.
Well, we don't care.
not yet at least.
Alright.
It's so Toto. You are a female, right?
Yeah.
People will be less mad about you saying it anyways.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I know people who would rather be called that than a bitch. Because if you're gonna insult them, do it properly.
I mean,
Fair. So I would always go out my way to insult them in the most lame way. Because that's what insults them the most, swingers.
yeah, you can't even bother to call me a cunt. You're just, bitch is sufficient. That ain't right. That's
Duty head.
duty.
Nincompoop, even?
I'm just saying, duty head and nincompoop underrated.
Okay, so do you want to know me to tell swingers where I'm at in Naruto or not?
Well, we can talk about multiple things at once.
Link
We're good
sneeze.
like that.
Yeah.
That's a beehive. You probably should book
It's not a beehive. It's wasps.
That's so much worse. Bees are nice.
it. Better than hornets still.
I hate them both.
Wasps are also important pollinators.
Yeah, wasps are good guys still, Seth.
You just leave them be.
Hornets are just dicks.
Yeah, I mean, there are some bugs where I'm just like, ooh, what's that? Giant thing. Might be an elephant.
That's a
stag?
beetle.
I call it a Miami.
Miami. Yeah, it's a Miami stag. Long Beach.
So the Team 7 just re-met under the bridge, which means Kakashi and Sasuke are talking, right?
Yes. So Sakura was chasing after Sasuke with Kiba and Sai. And
that's like the worst team you could possibly do it
and
with.
somebody else. I think there was someone else. Oh, and Lee.
The only useful character on that group list.
I disagree. Kiba has Akamaru. Kiba
Akamaru, but Kiba, I don't remember him doing anything useful ever.
But he has Lay Dog.
She did it again.
Nice. But like Toto, even in his fight with the Sound Ninja 4, he did the worst out of everybody. He literally did not hit his opponent, I'm pretty sure.
Is that when he was drunk fighting?
No, I'm talking about Kiba.
Oh, okay.
Lee was just out of the hospital. He has an excuse.
Well, and also, he thought he was grabbing his medicine and he took sake.
Also, nice guy Kimimaro just letting him take his medicine in the middle of a fight.
Also, he just got drunk.
Well, we already went over this even.
Oh, butts.
It's still funny.
Pulled my rod too soon.
Did he win the fight?
Nagara came and saved him. Lee sobered up real quick, and that was a detriment, apparently.
So Sakura was gonna try and take Sasuke on alone, and she is like, "Hey, Sasuke, I still love you, and I'll totally help you with this revenge plan." He's like, "Really? Because I'm gonna destroy the leaf," which Swingers, it's been pretty thoroughly destroyed.
Yeah, but he wants it more destroyed.
I'll probably kill all the high-ranking officials. I don't know.
Like Danzo.
Yeah, which, hallelujah. I think we can all agree Danzo needed to die. And then Sasuke is like, "Sure, just kill this other lady. She's my medical ninja right now."
Oh, yeah, Karin.
Uh-huh. And he's like, you can replace her. That's your only use to me. Also, I don't remember why, but he has to bite Karin to get healed sometimes.
Yeah, they explain it. It's like a way to do like chakra transfusions, I think, but I don't remember.
It was it was for heavy duty injuries, but like she's just covered in bite marks and she enjoys it.
So.
Oh, so she's one of them.
Yeah. Well, okay. First of all, she's super horny for Sasuke.
Yeah, which I don't
He's done literally nothing.
Back in Naruto, when he was just a surly kid, I could understand why all the other 7-year-olds were like, "Oh, he's so handsome." But now, he literally has not done a kind thing. He's been a murderous toe rag for 5 years.
Toe rag.
No, Toto. Itachi's the first person who dies due to Sasuke. Deidara killed himself. Technically, Sasuke didn't even kill Itachi. Itachi died of his disease.
Definitely a flashback to training with Orochimaru when Sasuke killed
you are
huge
incorrect.
Groups of people.
You are incorrect. Orochimaru went out of his way to note that Sasuke avoided fatal wounds on every single one of them.
Oh, okay. He's maimed
Yeah.
dozens.
Yeah, but then once Itachi died, he just did not care. He murked all those stone or steel iron samurai. They're from the land of iron. He murked all those samurai. He was killing them.
Yeah. So Sakura's like, "Oh shit, he'll actually kill me, and I am not remotely prepared for this fight." Naruto could barely keep up with the Nine-Tails Oak.
I thought...
And then Kakashi shows up, and he's like, "Fuck, I have to kill my student. This is a sad day, but I gotta do it." And then Sasuke is Sasuke, and he's gonna run through his eyeballs so fucking fast. He's gonna blind himself early.
Yeah.
Because he's reckless and doesn't think ahead, and self-destructive. And Kakashi is doing his best, but it's not looking real good. And then he tries to... Sasuke whips a knife at Sakura and almost gets her. But Naruto shows up just in time. And Naruto, oh my god, that poor boy. First, Pervy Sage dies. And then Kakashi is dead. He comes back, but he was definitely dead for a while.
Yeah, but Naruto didn't know that.
I thought he knew that Kakashi was dead.
Did he? If he did, it wasn't until, Sakura told him right before he started fighting Pain.
Or Pain told him he killed Kakashi. I'm pretty sure he knew. So, he's just going through all kinds of emotional turmoil. All of his parent substitutes are dead.
Iruka Sensei's more of an older brother, I suppose.
No, because when Sasuke's like, "You don't understand, you never had a family," he's like, "Well, I've never had a dad, but when I think of what a dad would be, I think of Iruka Sensei."
Yeah, But
he takes me out to ramen.
At other times, though, they imply Ruka-sensei is more like an older brother, too, though.
Yeah.
And that Jiraiya was the dad figure.
That's true, too. Although Jiraiya referred to Naruto as, like, a grandson a few times.
Yeah.
So, they don't stick with the same, like, age group familial relations when they're doing those things.
I've noticed. Okay, so I'm a little confused though. I seem to recall something, and I don't want to say it because it's not really spoilers, but like it's on the verge of being spoilers. Involving the Sasuke and Naruto meeting up again. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to remember if I remember right, but I don't.
Is it about conversation they have?
Yeah, it's not a conversation Naruto and Sasuke have with each other. It's either something Toby says to Sasuke or Kakashi says to Sasuke about Naruto, and I just don't remember what it was. Okay, I remember what it was. I just don't remember if I'm at the right part of it when it was said.
Okay.
I don't think it's spoilers though.
Go ahead and say it, cause
somebody tells Sasuke that Naruto is way stronger than him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
that
think
was probably Kakashi.
It might have been Toby though. Oh wait, you know he's Madara now. That's right. It might have been Madara because I think Madara is the one who tells Sasuke that Naruto beat Pain.
Yeah.
So I think that Madara is gonna tell Sasuke, if he hasn't already, that Naruto is stronger. But I don't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of a different part. Maybe that part's already passed even.
Yeah, because I think Sasuke and his little team were headed to the Leaf to try and destroy it while it was currently being destroyed by Pain. And Madara caught up with them and was like, yeah guys, there's most of the people survived, but the village itself is wiped off the face of the earth. There's a crater. So no point in you going there to destroy it. BT dubs, the only reason everyone was saved is because Naruto went fucking full Nine Tails.
I'm just saying.
And kicked the shit out of Pain.
I'm just saying, if Jiraiya knew early on,
he could have figured it.
He could have beat Pain.
I know, but it was a mystery. That's why he went to the hidden ring.
Yep.
So he could find out who this mysterious figure was. And dude, as soon as he was like, no, Tsunade, just you can't gamble for shit. Just bet that I won't come home safely. And I'm like, oh fuck, dude, you are in fact gonna die now.
Yep.
His name's Pascal.
Mm-hmm. He gives me all kinds of wisdom. And his wisdom is the weirdest shit. And he always says, stick that in your skillet and let it simmer.
Does it involve triangles?
Hang on. I don't know. He always gives me different...
Is his first name Pedro?
No.
Oh, dang.
Consider yourself truthed.
I don't understand what that means.
That's the truth.
He drops some truth on you.
Yeah. Get truth bombed.
Dang. I've been wrecked. I don't think I can cope.
Mm-hmm.
You, aren't very good at swimming.
What? Use your arms, you amateur. Wait,
Yeah.
why is there
Put
a
your
net?
head into water.
That's the map edge.
Bound. Hey, look, how'd he get on the outside?
Because he's Pascal. He can live outside the bounds of my...
Lawn?
This is my lawn.
Get off my lawn!
I mean...
He can go out into the open ocean. I can't.
Oh.
That's his lawn.
So your dad won't let you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to go past the drop-off.
Oh, I was making a Moana reference, not a Finding Nemo reference.
Oh, that's a better fit.
That's a buoy.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can't dive down very far, can you?
You don't have to.
There's not different depths. You just dive. And if you're close enough to the critter, you grab it.
Oh, are you looking for those bubbles?
Yeah.
Yeah. These bubbles indicate a critter.
Bubbles!
And then you dive.
My bubbles. And you get the critter.
Yup.
And this critter is a muscle. I got muscle swingers.
He literally glued
So
sea muscles to his arms.
You're just jealous that my muscles
he
are bigger
gave-
than yours.
He gave them googly eyes and top hat. That's very funny.
He's jealous swingers.
The-
That not only are my muscles bigger, they're also fashionable.
The drip is real.
I don't like that it's called the drip. Like, it's a bad term.
Ooh, look! Oh, I've never caught one of these at night! Look at its glowing little
It's kind of cute.
tentacles! Oh, vampire squid are very cute.
You know what else is very cute? My nephew Ronan.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's also way bigger than vampire squid.
How big are vampires?
I'm just saying, my nephew
Or
could beat up
small.
your vampire squid.
I don't have a vampire squid, and hell yeah, nephew could beat it up.
You missed completely.
You whiffed.
I
Yeah.
boomfed at swingers.
Like Logan fighting Kazuya, he whiffed.
I seem to recall beating Kazuya.
Jellyfish!
We did way better when we used Power of Friendship.
The power of friendship is unbeatable, that it was unfair. Kazuya doesn't have friends.
Yeah, because he's a bad guy. Bad guys don't have friends.
He
Swingers.
killed all his potential friends. He killed Ganondorf, he killed Captain Falcon, he killed Pit, he killed Min Min, which was hilarious.
Are you guys talking about Smash?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
In the trailers for Ultimate, they kill characters.
Yeah, no, like Sephiroth, when he was introduced, killed the big bad of the game in one shot.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Cut it right in half.
Cleft it in twang, one might even say.
I will never forget the 90s N64 Smash Brothers game and the commercial for it.
Oh my god.
It was so gay.
A bit gay.
So happy
Together.
together.
Just a giant Pikachu mascot wailing on Mario. Or whomever.
So, Logan, for the low price of $2,000, you can buy an electric go-kart. And for the low price of probably $100, you can buy a Mario costume, and I think you know where I'm going with this.
You know, I believe it's in Canada. They're making like a 4-story tall Mario Kart themed go-kart track.
That'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be pretty swanky, even. I'd want to go there.
Last time we were up north, members of John's family did go-karts, and I was tired and cranky, so I just watched. Those things did not go very fast. It looked like the lamest go-kart course I've seen in my life.
There's a place all the way down the one
Where you'll
freeway,
never get harmed. A
that we
magical
went
place
because my old
full of
coworker
magical charms.
moved to Illinois. So we had a going away party for him like a week and a half ago, and their go-karts were fun.
Do you still have the bruise on your back?
No, the plastic was like hitting, like the chair was a very solid plastic, no cushioning whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I have a fun shaped back swingers. So, like, I guess like the way it was vibrating was putting weird pressure on it, and it literally left a welt like 4 inches in diameter.
Yeah, I have no idea how John's dad got in one of those things and rode it. Or
Yeah.
Kathy or Uncle Chuck,
That's
even
the thing.
Laura.
Kenny's dad was driving too, and he was better than I was, which wasn't like, I'm not great at it.
It just looked. I looked at them and I was like, "That's back pain. That's what
And-
that's gonna be."
Yeah, it was like it wasn't so bad. If like what it felt like was just like one section like this big, about an inch from my spine, like just by like just next to like one. What are they called?
Spacer hole?
No. What?
What?
The pieces of spine, Seth. What are they called?
Your vertebrae?
Yeah, it felt like it was like just next to one vertebrae only, and just about an inch to the left, like
Well,
mid back. And then of course when I look at the welt when I get home, much wider, goes across the vertebrae, but like it's thinning out at that point. It's like, it wasn't that bad, to be honest.
I mean,
it barely hurt.
it was just repeated smacks in the same area because you get jostled around in those things.
Oh yeah, those things have
Not built for comfort.
and have ridiculous engine braking. That I never once used the brakes.
You kind of don't need to. Unless you're hefty. You would have more inertia.
I understand what you're saying, but you didn't see how much I was skidding sideways quite a bit.
Oh, so
Called drifting, one might even.
in that scenario, it's probably because you got a high center of gravity, so it'll get lower.
Well,
Scoot your butt forward and just hunker down.
I was scooted as far as I could reasonably be. Their pedals were weird.
Did I tell you guys about how I saved sister-in-law and baby niece?
No.
No.
So we're doing putt-putt with John's family, and the course is old and not really well maintained, and they have all these like small hills and stuff, and they did the upright logs for the landscaping, like retaining walls, and they were all very weathered and stuff, and Laura was holding the baby, and we were on one of these hills, and she started to like wobble. And it looked like Laura was just gonna fall down like half a flight of stairs / landscaping logs. And she like sort of turned to hand me the bebe before she went down, which makes sense. But like, I was just confused and I was just like, sandwich! Sandwich! So I just used my lumberjack arms and I sandwiched them. And Laura didn't fall, but she did scrape her shin pretty badly on the landscaping logs. And when she went to the like office of the putt-putt place, they gave her like 3 Band-Aids.
Pathetic.
Right, so like I
Were
was
they
like,
at least like Thomas the Tank Engine Band-Aids?
no!
So they weren't even helpful then.
No!
Cheap bastards. We'll talk about that next time when Tire Swing